Get out of here, you old office hag. You weren't invited to my wedding.
Sarah, dear, is that any way to treat someone who came to celebrate?
Why are you even here? This is a private venue. I've already told the staff not to let in any uninvited guests. The guest list was carefully planned. Every single person was chosen with care. We don't need random office workers showing up uninvited.
There's no need to make a scene, Sarah.
A scene? You're the one causing problems. Don't you dare tell me what to do at my own wedding. This is my special day. I've been planning this for months. Every detail is perfect, and you're ruining everything. Don't act so innocent. Did you think I wouldn't notice you? I've had cameras watching every entrance. I've been watching everything, making sure this day is perfect. I know exactly what you were trying to do. I bet you were hoping to slip in during the ceremony when everyone would be too distracted to notice. It's just annoying having uninvited guests show up. How dare you come to my wedding without an invitation? This isn't some office party where anyone can just walk in. Who do you think you are? Don't you understand? You're not welcome here. Just because you're my senior at work doesn't mean you can crash my wedding. Office hierarchy means nothing here. This is my domain. This is supposed to be the perfect day.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. I saw you chatting with the other office workers like you belonged here. You were mingling with my guests. You were acting so casual, like you had every right to be here. The other guests were too polite to say anything, but I could tell they were uncomfortable. Everyone was whispering about you, wondering who let you in. Just because everyone else from the office was invited, did you think you could come too? Sorry, but we deliberately didn't send you an invitation. We had our reasons. That should have been obvious. We carefully picked every single guest, and you definitely weren't on the guest list. I checked it multiple times to make sure.
Really? You seem quite certain about that.
Of course I am! I personally handled every single invitation. I spent weeks planning the guest list, making sure everyone fit perfectly. I checked the guest list 3 times. We can't have random people showing up. Having an embarrassing divorcee at the wedding would just bring down the mood. Nobody wants that kind of energy at a wedding. A failed marriage has no place.
Still hung up on my marital status, I see.
It's not just about that. You'll make everyone uncomfortable. No one wants to talk about divorce at a wedding. It's just bad luck. We can't risk anything going wrong today.
Again with mocking me for being divorced. Let me tell you, the wedding would be more of a downer if I left. If you don't want that, then let me into the venue.
Is that a threat? How dare you? Who do you think you're talking to? Are you trying to blackmail your way into my wedding? This is unbelievable. I should call security right now. Having an office hag like you would definitely bring down the mood. Wait, did you come here to ruin everything? That must be it. Is that your plan? To sabotage my special day? You've always been jealous of me at work, haven't you? I see how you treat the other younger employees. Always so critical of everything we do. Nothing is ever good enough for you. Are you jealous that your young, cute junior is getting married and wanted to destroy it? That must be it. You can't stand seeing others being happy, can you?
What?
Don't act surprised. I've seen how you look at me during meetings. Those bitter glances whenever I get praise from the director. You can barely hide your jealousy. Or maybe you came looking for your next future husband. I know you want to remarry, but this is too much. You're so transparent. Everyone knows you're desperate to find someone. Did you think you could network at my wedding? Looking for rich single men among our guests? How pathetic. An old lady like you needs to stop trying to wreck your junior's wedding. This isn't some company mixer. This is a sacred ceremony.
What? Excuse me?
Well, I can understand your thinking, Karen. My groom works at a prestigious company and all his friends are doctors and lawyers. The elite! Each guest was carefully selected. A wedding like this must seem full of potential matches. But sorry, Karen, you're not going to find husband number 2 here. Everyone's in their 20s, so no one's going to be interested in a woman like you in your 50s. Know your place. This isn't some matchmaking event.
Listen, Sarah, the reason I'm here is...
Save your excuses! I've seen you networking at every office party, always trying to get close to the successful men. It's so obvious what you're doing. Everyone talks about it. I don't want to hear your excuses. Just get out of the venue. Leave now, immediately. This is my day, my perfect wedding day. You might be important at the office, but at a wedding, the bride is queen. That's me. Your office authority means nothing here. You old hag. You don't belong here, so leave right now. You'd better hurry before I call security. I seriously mean it.
Well then, give my regards to my son.
Huh? What son? What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'm tired of explaining about this. The groom's mother will leave now.
What? The groom's mother? Stop talking nonsense. Really, Kevin's mother? No, you can't be.
I came because I received an invitation. I never expected to be thrown out like this. I wonder why I was even invited in the first place.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you're the groom's mother? This has to be some kind of mistake.
What else could I mean? Didn't you send it knowingly? Just last week I received an invitation at my house with your name on it. It even came with a message saying please come.
But, no way! There must be another Karen! This can't be happening. This has to be some kind of joke. So Karen, you're really Kevin's mom? The one who divorced when Kevin was in middle school? The mother he hasn't seen since then?
Yes, that's right. I was actually looking forward to this wedding, but I'll leave now. After all, I'll just bring down the mood, right?
No, wait! You can't leave now! This isn't how it was supposed to go! If you leave, the surprise will be ruined! Please don't go! Come back to the venue! Please, Karen! You have to stay!
Surprise? What do you mean? Does Kevin not know I was invited?
Of course he doesn't! This was supposed to be perfect! I wanted it to be special, something everyone would remember. He knows nothing. Mother and son reuniting at a joyous wedding. Can you imagine the looks on everyone's faces? It'll be a tearjerker surprise that'll have everyone in the venue going wild. This is supposed to be a wonderful surprise from the bride to the groom. The perfect wedding moment.
All the more reason for me to leave then.
What? Why? This is your chance, a perfect opportunity. Don't you want to reunite with a son you haven't seen in years? Every mother dreams of seeing her son's wedding. You won't get many chances like this perfectly set up situation. Think of how beautiful it will be. The emotional reunion, the tears of joy.
Instead of being touching, this will turn into an explosive wedding scene, unless my son has changed, that is.
Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean explosive? This doesn't make any sense. Kevin is the sweetest person I know. He's always so gentle and caring. He would never cause a scene. You must be mistaken.
Well then, enjoy your wedding. I'll leave so your special day won't be ruined.
No, you have to stay. The surprise won't work without you. Karen, please. You can't just say something like that and leave.
Some surprises are better left unplanned, Sarah. Good luck with your wedding.
Don't walk away! Karen, please come back!
Hey, you old hag. I can't believe my eyes right now. Is this some kind of nightmare? All the places to show your face. What gives you the right to be here? Show up after all these years. Why are you at my wedding? How'd you even find out about it? Did you follow me? Have you been stalking me all this time? Answer me!
Oh my, you spotted me already.
I spotted you and had to do a double take. Thought I was seeing things. This is totally a nightmare. You have some nerve showing up here. After everything you did, after abandoning us, after walking out without a word. You know what you put us through? So how'd you find out about my wedding? I deliberately didn't tell you because I didn't need your blessings. I made sure you wouldn't know about it. I told everyone not to mention it to you.
Well, your bride sent me an invitation. I just found out myself, but apparently it was meant to be a surprise for you.
What? A surprise? What kind of surprise? What are you talking about? Sarah did this? Without asking me? Without even discussing with me first? She had no right to do such a thing.
She wanted to create a touching reunion between a son and his long-lost mother. She thought maybe we could even reconcile through this. She invited me with good intentions, thought it would make your day special. Make it memorable.
What? Good intentions? This is ridiculous. Special? This is a nightmare. She had no right. She doesn't understand. What an unwanted surprise. I have no desire for a touching reunion with you. And reconciliation is absolutely out of the question. There's nothing to reconcile. You can't reconcile with someone who abandoned you. I still hate you, you horrible woman who abandoned me and Dad. Nothing has changed. Nothing ever will change. I spent years trying to forget you exist.
Kevin, are you still saying such things after all these years? You're an adult now. You're getting married. You've had time to grow. I had hoped you might have changed, that you might see things differently now.
Huh? Why should I have to change? What is there to think about? The facts are clear. You're the one who left us. You're the one who needs to change. You're the one who abandoned us, leaving without a word. Did you expect me to welcome you back with open arms after what you did to us? After leaving us alone?
Kevin, you're getting married and starting your own family. Can't you do anything but resent the mother who left back then? Don't you want to try to understand why I had to leave? Haven't you ever wondered about my side of the story? About what really happened? There are always two sides to every story.
Your side? What side? There's nothing to understand. What possible explanation could there be? What excuse could justify what you did? You abandoned your family without a word. There's no excuse for that. No justification. Just shut up. Don't ruin my wedding any more than you already have. Your presence alone is ruining everything. The surprise is canceled. Just get out of here. This is supposed to be the happiest day of my life. I spent months planning this. Everything was perfect until you showed up. You abandoned us. You don't have any right to celebrate your son's wedding.
Thanks to you, the wedding was completely ruined. Everything I planned fell apart. All my dreams for a perfect day. Nothing went according to plan. Everyone was whispering about that scene you caused. My perfect wedding turned into a gossip fest. No one was even paying attention to the ceremony. They were all too busy talking about what happened. All the guests kept asking questions, wanting to know the story, spreading rumors. Kevin was so angry with me because of you, Karen. How are you going to take responsibility for this? This is all your fault.
Excuse me?
Don't play innocent now. You know exactly what you did. You ruined everything deliberately. Kevin even yelled at me for meddling. We somehow got through the wedding, but Kevin was in a bad mood the whole time. It's your responsibility. Could have made it a beautiful moment. Could have given us our fairy tale ending, but you just had to come to the wedding and ruin it. Had to make it all about you.
Don't blame me. This is your fault for planning the surprise without proper research. If you're going to do a surprise, you should have done your homework more thoroughly. Did you even try to learn about our family situation? Did you ask anyone? Try to understand the background? Or did you just assume everything would work out like in your fantasy, like in your perfect little dream?
What was there to research? A son reuniting with his mother should be beautiful. Other brides get praised for arranging family reunions. Everyone loves those moments. They always end in tears of joy. Everyone calls them touching, beautiful, and meaningful. But you're right. I should have properly researched that you were a terrible woman who abandoned your husband and child. I should have listened to the office gossip. Should have paid attention to the whispers.
What?
Kevin actually told me everything after you left. Every single detail, every horrible thing. How could you do that to your own family, to your own loving son? I can't believe how much your son actually hates you, but I don't blame him for that. The terrible things he told me about you, the pain you caused him, all these years of pretending, acting like nothing happened. You act all proper at work, but behind the scenes, you're awful, playing the perfect office lady while hiding such a past, acting so professional, so composed, so righteous. I'm really disappointed in my senior colleague. To think I used to respect you, to think I looked up to you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Don't act like you don't know. I heard the details about the divorce from Kevin. Every terrible thing you did. How you betrayed your family, your own flesh and blood. You just suddenly disappeared, leaving your husband and son behind, without even a note, without any explanation, without a goodbye. I bet you just ran off with some man. That's the real reason, isn't it? You actually found someone else, someone younger, someone richer.
What?
No wonder you're always alone at office parties. Always trying to get attention from the male employees. Always hovering around them. The serious office lady's divorce reason was actually an affair. Who would have thought? Ha! The truth finally comes out. This is great gossip. I should spread it around the office right away. Everyone will love hearing about this. About your true nature. About what you really are.
Stop it. That's not why I got divorced. And there's no need to spread my private business around. You're crossing a line. These are personal matters. Things you don't understand.
Oh, but there is. Everyone should know what kind of person you really are. The truth about our respected senior. How fake you really are. How deceitful. Even if there's no need, I'll spread it because it's interesting. The whole office will be talking about it. Your reputation will be ruined. Everything you built will crumble. Oh, that's right. Speaking of which, there are rumors about you and the executive director lately, aren't there?
What?
Don't act surprised now. I heard rumors that people have seen you two having dinner together. Multiple times! Always looking so friendly, so intimate. Everyone's talking about it in the break room. Behind your back. They all wonder what's going on, what you're plotting. When this scandal spreads, your chances to live rich with the executive will be ruined. Once he learns the real reason for your divorce, he'll be disgusted and dump you. No one wants to date someone who abandons their family, especially not someone in his position. His reputation would be ruined.
Sarah, please, don't involve others into this. This is between us. Leave innocent people out of it. I left the wedding just like you and Kevin wanted, right? I have no intention of trying to reconcile with my son. And of course, I won't try to act like your mother-in-law, so isn't that enough? Let's keep this professional. We still have to work together. We can be civil.
No, it's not enough. Professional? After what you did? After ruining my wedding? After destroying my perfect day? Shut up, you awful divorced woman who abandoned her son! You have no right to talk about being professional! Someone who's not even worthy of being called a woman has no right to order me around! You're the worst!
What?
Let me tell you something. I'm just so angry with you! Beyond angry! I'm furious! Do you have any idea how lonely Kevin was when you left him in middle school? How much he suffered? How much pain you caused? You're the worst as both a woman and a mother! A complete failure! A disgrace!
That's not what happened. I didn't abandon them. I was actually driven out.
Oh, playing the tragic heroine is hilarious. Poor little victim Karen. Always the victim. Never at fault. I bet this is how you sucked up to the executive director, too. Playing the poor divorced woman card. So manipulative. So calculated. At work, you act all proper and strict, but behind the scenes, you're just trying to manipulate everyone for your own benefit. You're such a pathetic woman. No wonder Kevin hates you and never wants to see you again.
Sarah.
Unlike a worthless old hag like you, I'm a young and cute wife who will keep supporting my husband. I'll absolutely never get divorced, and when we have children, I'll cherish them. I'll never try to leave him for another man or abandon my children.
Listen, Sarah, you may not understand this yet, but marriage can be full of unexpected challenges. It's not always what it seems, not always a fairy tale. What you see on the surface isn't always the truth. There are always two sides to these matters. I tried my best to take care of my family too, but sometimes, no matter how hard you try, things become impossible, just unbearable. You'll learn this soon enough.
I've dreamed of being a bride since I was little. I'm going to marry someone I love and be the perfect wife. We'll never fight, and I'll live happily being loved by my husband every day. Divorce is absolutely not an option.
Really?
Divorce is only for women who lack charm and determination. Unlike you, Karen, I will never get divorced.
Well then, make sure you never run away, even if you're living in a shed with only $200 a month for living expenses. You absolutely can't run away.
Huh?
Since you're so confident, this should be easy to handle, right? With all your charm and determination. No matter how difficult your married life becomes, make sure you keep smiling and living happily every day.
$200 a month and living in a shed? What are you suddenly talking about?
I didn't leave because I found another man. I left because I couldn't take the treatment from my husband and son anymore. My husband only gave me $200 a month for living expenses, and my son, watching his father, treated me like a servant. When it became unbearable, I ran away and got divorced.
What?
At that time, Kevin was in middle school, going through puberty. When he got frustrated, he would use me as his punching bag.
Punching bag? Wait, he physically abused his own mother?
Yes, quite severely. So when I couldn't take it anymore and ran away, he had the nerve to play the victim, saying, "She abandoned us. She's a failure as a mother." I still have scars from that time.
What?
That's why I haven't seen my son Kevin even once since our divorce. I thought that once he became an adult, he might have changed his way of thinking, so I came thinking I could at least celebrate his wedding. But Kevin was still playing the victim as always. I won't ever see him again, so I'm leaving him in your care.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that Kevin and his father were really the reason for the divorce? But they're both so kind to me. I can't imagine them doing such things.
Those two have always been good at keeping up appearances. I just pray they don't change after the marriage.
Actually, I've been told that I need to become a housewife shortly after marriage. To practice for that, I'm currently living with Kevin and receiving $1,000 a month for living expenses.
Oh, how nostalgic. I was in the same situation before marriage. Then after the wedding, it suddenly dropped to $500. And when I quit my job to become a housewife, it was further reduced to $200. Like father, like son, I suppose.
That can't be true!
But don't worry, after all, being a bride has been your dream since childhood, right? You've got proper determination, right? I'm sure you can manage with $200.
What?
Well then, enjoy your married life. As your supervisor, I'll make preparations for whenever you decide to quit your job.
Hey, you old hag! What did you do? Answer me! I know you're reading these messages. I can see you're online. Stop ignoring me. What'd you say to Sarah? She suddenly says she wants to call off the wedding. She won't answer my calls. She's not responding to my messages. She won't even open her door. What lies did you tell her? What story did you make up?
What? I didn't say anything strange to her. I just told her the reason for the divorce and why I abandoned you. Just giving some encouragement as your former mother. Sharing some family history. The truth. Something you never told her.
What kind of encouragement is that? You're trying to ruin everything. Always trying to destroy my happiness. You couldn't just stay away. She's locked herself in her room. Won't even speak to me. She's talking about postponing the wedding. About needing time to think. What if she actually cancels the engagement? What are we gonna do? You know how much money we've already spent? How many deposits we paid? You'll have to take responsibility if that happens. You fix this. Make it right.
Excuse me? This is my responsibility? How exactly is this my responsibility? I simply told her the truth. Something you should have done. Before the wedding. Before making promises.
You had no right to tell her anything. That was all in the past. Ancient history. It doesn't matter anymore.
What?
This marriage absolutely has to happen. I need to get married and have her support me and Dad's living. If this marriage falls through, you have to come back to this house.
What did you say?
You've ruined everything. All our plans, everything we worked for, all our arrangements. Actually, Dad hasn't been feeling well lately. His health is getting worse. His knees are giving him trouble and he's thinking about early retirement. He can barely walk some days. Can hardly get up the stairs. When that happens, we'll need someone to take care of him. Someone to manage the house. Someone to do everything you refuse to do.
Are you saying you don't even love her? You're just looking for a replacement servant? To be your father's caretaker? A new housekeeper?
Hey, don't twist my words. Of course I love her, but she needs to be useful to us too. That's what marriage is about. A wife has duties, responsibilities. We had it all planned out. The perfect arrangement. Everything was set. Now all of our plans will be ruined if this wedding is called off. If that happens, I'll let you marry Dad and you can take care of him. You owe us that much. It's your responsibility, your duty.
You still see wives, no, women, as nothing more than housekeepers. After all these years, nothing has changed about you. Like father, like son, the same old attitudes. I'm thoroughly disgusted with both you and your father. You haven't grown up at all, still that same entitled boy, still thinking the world owes you.
Hey, shut up! You're still single anyway, right? Living all alone in that tiny apartment. No one would want to marry someone like you. You should be grateful that we're willing to take you back into the family. It's more than you deserve. Your last chance at a family.
Sorry, but you don't have to worry about that, because I'm actually getting married soon.
What?
You heard me correctly. I found someone who actually respects me. Someone who sees me as a person, not just a servant, not just a housekeeper.
You're lying.
Things are going really well with someone at work. We're planning to register our marriage next month. I found real happiness, the kind your father and you never gave me.
What marriage registration? Who would marry an old hag like you? Must be some worthless guy nowhere near Dad's level. Probably just some broke old man. Someone who's really desperate, because no one decent would want you. No one successful.
Actually, he's the executive director at my workplace. He's a very kind and wonderful person. Unlike some people I know. Someone who knows my worth.
What? You're making this up. There's no way. This has to be the joke.
He's someone who respects women and is truly wonderful. So don't call him worthless. He treats me like a human being, like an equal. I'm going to marry him, and I absolutely refuse to return to being family with you all. I've found my own happiness, real happiness this time. True respect and love.
That must be a lie. An old hag like you remarrying into a company executive? You must be delusional. Just making up stories again, living in a fantasy.
Are you really in a position to be so arrogant about suggesting I remarry your father? I suppose you should focus on keeping Sarah from leaving you. Otherwise, you'll end up having to take care of your father yourself. That's what sons are supposed to do, isn't it? That's your responsibility, your filial duty.
Ah!
Though really, it's strange to rely on a wife for this. These days, it's normal for people to take care of their own parents, children supporting their aging parents, not pushing it onto their wives, not treating them like servants.
How can I? A man do caregiving. That's women's work. I'm not cut out for that. That's what wives are for. That's their role. If I can't count on you, then I need to marry Sarah quickly. This is bad. I need to smooth things over somehow and make this marriage happen. I'll figure out how to convince her. I'll make her understand her role, her duties.
Well, good luck with that. I'm sure your charming personality will win her over, just like your father's did with me. I guess history has a way of repeating itself.
Please help me, Karen. I shouldn't have gotten married to Kevin after all. Please get me out of this house right now.
What? You're the one who ignored my warning and got married with him anyway. You didn't listen to what I said. You even quit your job right after the wedding, looking so smug about it, so confident. How's married life treating you? Everything you dreamed of? All those perfect plans working out?
But at that time, I thought I could handle it. I believed in our love. I really thought it would be different. I thought I could change him. He was so sweet after our fight. He cried and apologized. He seemed so sincere, so genuine. Kevin promised he would never make me do anything I didn't want to do. He swore things would be different. He said he would cherish me and make me happy. He promised me everything, so I thought it would be okay. Was such a fool.
So you let your emotions get the better of you, got married, and now you're living in marriage hell?
Yes, everything changed as soon as we signed the papers, like a switch was flipped. Like he became a different person, a complete stranger. Before the marriage, we agreed we wouldn't live with his dad, but as soon as we registered the marriage, he brought me to his family home. Without any discussion, he didn't even let me pack properly. Just took me straight there, didn't even let me say goodbye to my family. He told me I had to live here and take care of his father. I never heard anything about his father's bad knees or that he needed care. He needs help with practically everything, every little thing.
Such a sneak attack.
That's not even the worst part. The living expenses were immediately reduced to $500 too. He took control of all our accounts, canceled my credit cards, took away my bank cards. I can barely buy groceries. Can't even buy basic necessities. He said my mother managed with $200 a month, so you're lucky. Like I should be grateful. Like I should thank them. Like I'm being spoiled. With food and utility prices so high these days, it's impossible to live with this amount. I can't even buy new clothes. Not even basics, not even necessities. I have to account for every penny I spend, show receipts for everything, justify every purchase.
Don't give up, Sarah. Once you're married, you have to try your best. You had the determination to get married, right? Where's all that confidence now? All that charm, all that certainty?
Please don't mock me now. I know what I said before. I was wrong about everything. So terribly wrong. No amount of determination can handle this, so please help me. You're Kevin's mother, right? That means you're my mother-in-law. Please help your poor daughter-in-law. You understand what I'm going through. You've been through this.
Well,
I know I don't deserve your help after how I treated you, after all the horrible things I said, but we were supervisor and subordinate until recently, right? We're not strangers, so please, you must know some way to handle them, some way to make it better. This isn't the married life I imagined at all. Nothing like my dreams, nothing like the fairy tales. I want to divorce immediately, so please help me. Tell me how to get out. How did you manage it? How did you escape?
My, this doesn't sound like the person who looked down on me for being divorced. What happened to divorce is only for women who lack charm and determination? You certainly had a lot to say about me before, about my failures as a woman, about my character, about my choices.
I was wrong. I'll apologize for that. I'll take back everything I said, every word. I didn't know married life could be this hard. I was too dreamy about marriage, too idealistic. But now I understand completely, so I'm done. Please, I need your help. You're the only one who understands.
Even if you apologize, your words can't be erased. The past where you hurt me can't be undone. The rumors you spread at work, the damage you did, the pain you caused.
I know I was horrible to you, but I'm desperate. Please? I don't know what else to do. Who else to turn to?
Unlike me, you're by my son's side, right? You should follow through on your own words. With your ability to call me an old office hag, you'll be fine. Do your best, Sarah style. Show some of that charm and determination. Put it to good use.
Please don't abandon me like this. I finally understand why you left. I get it now. I understand everything. Every reason.
Goodbye, Sarah.
Please don't ignore me. I need help. Don't leave me here. Please.
I heard that Sarah finally snapped at Kevin and his father, who treated her like a maid, yelling, "Listen here, you worthless old man and worthless husband. Don't underestimate your wife." She apparently went on a rampage, throwing and breaking things. Faced with this unexpected counterattack, Kevin and his father stood pale and dumbfounded, their usual domineering attitude completely gone. They ended up agreeing to the divorce on Sarah's terms. After that, I heard that Kevin now quietly lives with his father, taking care of him by himself. As for Sarah, who successfully got divorced, when she tried to announce her divorce to her friends, she was mocked instead because she had ridiculed divorced people so much before. They said things like, "Look who's divorced now," and "Don't invite us to your next wedding." Actually, just don't contact us at all. She spends her days crying about this.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.